and welcome back to Teen Vibe. As I said before, earlier this week I was fortunate enough to meet up with Lockie Crook for an interview and a performance of an original song, so check it out. We're joined here today by one of Brisbane's rising stars, Lockie Crook. I'm extremely excited to sit down with him and discuss his passions and dreams for the future, as well as his extreme talent in composing music. So, Lockie, what do you love about writing and performing your own music?
Well, writing music, it sort of just gives you more freedom to have what you want and experiment with what you want to do with it, and there really are no rules for your own piece of music.
Yeah. When did you discover your musical talent, and have you always loved playing music?
I was about 4 when I started playing the piano, and I was terrible at it. But I think I started playing the violin when I was about 8, and since then I've started playing a number of instruments, and I only discovered this one recently, and it's my favourite, and I just love it.
Awesome. When, how and why did you start writing your own music, and was there a particular event that triggered that interest, or was it kind of just spontaneous?
Well, I started playing the guitar about 2 years ago, and well, I sort of just sat down, I was a little bit bored, just started fiddling around with chords, and I thought, this sounds like a song.
Cool, so it was pretty spontaneous.
It was very spontaneous.
Cool. When did you discover your musical talent, and have you always loved playing music?
I have a real passion for drama, yes.
Awesome.
I've always been a performer, and I just love drama, and I'm thinking about going to uni for that, and might make something of that later.
So possibly acting then?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Awesome. Do you have any role models in the music and film industry?
Well, I think you got to have role models. I mean, they're the people you aspire to be like. Like, with the guitar, I'm a huge fan of Jimi Hendrix and John Mayer. They're my absolute idols with the guitar. But they're not necessarily the same idols I have for writing music. Because, like, they are amazing guitarists, but they're not necessarily the people I aspire to be like when I'm writing. Mm-hmm. So, I believe my idol there is Hans Zimmer, and he's a very famous film composer, and he just writes stuff with such tasteful melody, and that's just very appealing to me.
So what about in acting? Do you have any?
I do. The Australian actor Jeffrey Rush is my favourite actor, and he's just amazing. He's a local boy, and he's just incredible.
Awesome. Do you have any plans to continue your music career in the future, and if so, what are they?
Music's always been a hobby for me, never anything more, so I don't think so, no.
Okay. So next up, we'll be taking a look at one of Lockie's original songs. Hope you enjoy it. I'd like to thank Lockie for coming down here today and sharing his story with us. Here at Teen Vibe, we love a bit of local talent, and that sure was something. Yeah, that sure was an amazing experience. Well, that's all we have time for here at Teen Vibe, but before we go, I'd like to thank Lockie for taking time out of his day to come down and chat with us. Also, I'd like to thank Bryce and Brian for joining me here on the panel to talk all things film and game. And most importantly, you at home for tuning in. That's all from us here at Teen Vibe, where we appreciate your talent.